Hello, this is David Salih sharing with you the latest in my chronicles of creating an entirely new chapter of my life. It's been a couple of weeks since my last video diary recording, and so now I wanted to give you an update and share with you a few things. One of which, I had a bit of an accident. I twisted my ankle pretty badly as I was hiking in the mountains up here. I had to hobble back to my car for an hour and a half. Fortunately, I did have a friend with me who I could lean on and help me along the way, but still, it was one of the hardest things I've ever done physically. And it was also challenging mentally, emotionally, and spiritually as well, dealing with the concerns of the feeling of vulnerability, of, oh my gosh, here I'm in this strange place and I can't even walk. And also thinking, gosh, the last time I hurt myself this badly, I was out of commission for a month. What am I going to do if that happens? And it really took an intentionality and fortitude not to be pulled into that fear factor and stopped by it. So I did a lot of meditating on that, the spraining of my ankle, which, by the way, is much better now. It's healed remarkably fast, much to my relief. And I'm walking around no problem now, just a little tender here and there. But upon meditating on it, I noticed that I wasn't listening to my body. I wasn't listening to, I hadn't slept that well the night before. I was tired. I hadn't brought enough water. And I felt self-conscious about asking my friend to drink his water. And so I was thirsty. I was dehydrated. I was, now looking back at it, I'm like, what was I thinking? I just wasn't taking care of me and my most basic needs. Thought we were just going to be walking for a certain amount of time, and we ended up going much further out than I'd expected. And rather than speaking, what was going on for me and saying, hey, I need to rest a little bit, or I need some water or whatever, I just thought, oh, I don't want to be stuck in the mud. And I plowed through, and that's what happened. So for me, the message is, which could also be a message for you, you might notice, it's really important at this time, walking out on the skinny branches, so to speak, being outside of our comfort zones, that we make sure our most basic needs are met, that we check in regularly and listen to the messages we get from our body, from our mind, from our heart, from our spirit, to make sure we are grounded, make sure we are centered and nourished and have all our basic needs. Also expect some adjustments in there as you're dealing with new environments, and be very mindful and selective of the people that you choose to accompany you on this leg of your journey, entering this new world, so to speak, this new life that is yours. Amen.